Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hitch. If you're looking for beautiful scenery, unique geological formations, outdoor adventure, or exciting wildlife, the United States National Park Service has just the place for you. But with so many parks to choose from, it can be hard to know where to start. Today, we are going to be talking about 10 best national parks in the United States. Make sure you stay until number 1 as you don't want to miss this unique topic, 10 best national parks in the United States. Let's get started. Number 10, Grand Teton National Park. Grand Teton, located in Wyoming, is an hour from Yellowstone, America's oldest national park, and for this reason, it is often overshadowed. It doesn't have the distinctive hydrothermal features of its more famous neighbor. Still, its scenic elements, mountains, waterfalls, lakes, fall foliage, all of that stuff, plus glaciers, are every bit as scenic, not to mention usually less crowded. You can catch a boat up to Hidden Falls or take a raft tour of the gorgeous Snake River. Cutthroat trout fishing is prevalent here, and it has the bonus of being close to Jackson Hole. Number 9, Bryce Canyon National Park. Located in Utah and routinely cited as one of the most beautiful places in America, this park contains a massive collection of naturally formed amphitheaters and spire-shaped features called hoodoos, housing some of the most distinct-looking geological features you'll ever see in your life. There's an annual 4-day-long astronomy festival because, yes, the stargazing is incredible here too. Top views include Sunrise Point and Sunset Point, which, as you may have guessed, are best viewed at sunrise and sunset. Number 8, Acadia National Park. The only national park in the northeastern part of the country, Acadia National Park covers land along the coast of Maine as well as about half of Mount Desert Island and several smaller islands. Acadia is often considered one of the best national parks in the USA due to its many natural wonders and awe-inspiring beauty. Visitors can watch the sunrise atop Cadillac Mountain, one of the first places the sun shines on the United States each day, then hop a ferry around the islands with a chance to spot sunbathing harbor seals or one of the area's whale populations. There are also plenty of opportunities for hiking, rock climbing, water sports, and more throughout the park's 49,000 acres. Most visitors spend an average of 3 to 4 days at Acadia. Number 7, Rocky Mountain National Park. Rocky Mountain National Park is easily one of the top 10 national parks in the USA. With an elevation range of 7,860 feet up to 14,259 feet above sea level, the Rocky Mountains never fail to impress. There's a little bit of everything available in the Rockies, including hiking, backpacking, whitewater rafting, horseback riding, and climbing, as well as all the usual winter activities, making it an excellent destination for outdoor adventurers of all skill levels. The park also offers some high ranger-led programs like snowshoeing and night sky activities. Wildlife enthusiasts will enjoy the opportunity to view native black bear, moose, elk, mountain lions, beavers, and more. Rocky Mountain National Park can be seen in a few days, but there are enough activities to fill a week quickly. Number 6, Glacier National Park. Glacier National Park is known for being one of the prettiest national parks in the U.S. Sometimes referred to as the crown of the continent, Glacier National Park offers some of the most impressive scenery in America with its tranquil mountain lakes, wildflower-filled valleys, and soaring peaks. Going to the Sun Road in Glacier National Park rivals Beartooth Highway near Yellowstone for the title of Most Beautiful Drive in America. This best U.S. national park has one of the largest grizzly bear populations in the country and is famous for the beautiful turquoise lakes fed by its namesake glaciers. There are over 700 miles of trails, making it a favorite among backpackers and hikers. Other favorite activities among visitors include fly fishing, kayaking, and paddleboarding. Just north of the park and across the Canadian border is Waterton Lakes National Park. Together, the two parks make up the Waterton Glacier International Peace Park, so remember to bring your passport if you'd like to visit both. Unfortunately, the park's glaciers have been shrinking due to global warming and could disappear entirely by 2030 if temperatures continue to rise as expected. As of right now, there are 25 remaining active glaciers in the park. Glacier is a large park and there's lots to see. As one of the best parks in the USA, a minimum visit of 1 to 2 weeks is recommended. Number 5, Zion National Park. Zion National Park is one of the smaller national parks in the United States, but it is also one of the most visited. It's also no less famous and is often listed as one of the best parks in America. Here, you'll find a treasure trove of outdoor activities suitable for all ages and fitness levels. The scenic byways make sightseeing from the car possible, but outside your vehicle, you can enjoy hiking, rock climbing, canyoneering, swimming, and tubing on the Virgin River. Famous for its slot canyons and dramatic sandstone cliffs, Zion also has ample opportunities for spotting rare birds, including the bald eagle, peregrine falcon, California condor, and the Mexican spotted owl. The recommended amount of time to spend at Zion National Park is 5 to 7 days. When to go? Zion is open year-round, but the shuttle buses in the canyon only run from April to October. The best weather for hiking typically occurs during the fall. Number 4. Grand Canyon National Park. Undoubtedly one of the most magnificent national parks in the U.S., the Grand Canyon should be on anyone's list of top U.S. national parks to visit. In 2018, 6.8 million people visited Grand Canyon to take in the awe-inspiring views of the 277-mile-long gorge, which is 18 miles wide at its widest point. The enormous canyon was carved by the Colorado River over 3 to 6 million years and continues to evolve via erosion today. The area is rich in opportunity to learn about Native American culture, with Hopi, Navajo, Havasupai, Powhite, and Hualapai tribes nearby. Grand Canyon activities can typically fill 1 to 5 days. Number 3. SEQUOIA National Park. With trees that grow hundreds of feet tall, SEQUOIA National Park is famous for being one of the coolest national parks in the U.S. SEQUOIA National Park sits in the southern Sierra Nevada mountains of California. A walk through the forest of giant sequoia trees, the largest in the world, is an almost otherworldly experience and one I highly recommend to everyone. Apart from the impressive forest, SEQUOIA National Park also presents the opportunity to explore the underground side of the park in Crystal Cave, a marble cavern available to tour with a guide. A trip to SEQUOIA National Park could last anywhere from a couple of days to a week, depending on how much exploring you'd like to do. Number 2. Yosemite National Park. Many outdoor enthusiasts consider Yosemite one of the most beautiful national parks in the U.S. Yosemite National Park lies in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California. Yosemite is known for its many beautiful waterfalls, including the tallest waterfall in North America, Yosemite Falls. Hikers and rock climbers delight in the park's 800 miles of hiking trails and numerous climbing opportunities of various difficulty levels, including the 3,000-foot granite monolith El Capitan. Yosemite is also home to a wide variety of plant and animal species, including famous giant sequoia trees as well as a black bear, coyotes, bobcats, mule deer, and the endangered bighorn sheep. Depending on which activities you plan, your trip to Yosemite could be done in as little as a few days or last for several days. Number 1. Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone is one of America's best national parks and is hailed by outdoor adventurers as one of the top national parks in the world. Yellowstone sits atop a gigantic supervolcano, and more than half of the geothermal activity in the world occurs within the park in the form of hundreds of geysers and hot springs. Wildlife is abundant, including moose, elk, grizzly bears, bison, wolves, and much more. The park is a nature lover's paradise with its beautiful mountains, canyons, forests, and waterfalls. Yellowstone Lake is the park's largest body of water, and at 7,733 feet, it is the highest altitude lake in North America. Yellowstone is a large park, bigger than the states of Rhode Island and Delaware combined. You could easily spend an entire week exploring Yellowstone without running out of things to see. There are over 900 miles of backcountry trails for hiking, but at the same time, it is a reasonably accessible park, and much of it can be seen without the necessity of long hikes, making it great for all ages and fitness levels. Ultimately, there are no definitive criteria for what makes a U.S. national park a best U.S. national park. In truth, all of America's national parks have something incredible to offer, and I encourage you to research and learn beyond the parks on this list. Whichever park you end up visiting, you won't be disappointed. Happy adventuring!